Day the 9th of May. It is 6:15. I'm just doing a daily analysis for the London session. Very quickly, we'll just go through last night. There was no trading, so that's pretty quick to go through. I'll just see if I've done anything here. No, I didn't. So essentially, that was the 8th. 0 trades. No volatility. 0 Monday. So yeah, unfortunately there just was no opportunities. If we go to the British pound on River Narrow, we just go back a day. You can see here. In my initial analysis, this was the area that we were trying to, I guess, aim for, but nothing went below that, and nothing really, like, this may have been a trade, but at the same time, I really wanted it to hit the band, so at the end of the day, didn't miss out on anything. Happy with that. So yeah, we basically just try again tonight. So far, there hasn't really been much. Again, kind of just missed out. 2 opportunities there. But also, I wasn't at the screen, so wouldn't have been able to get in anyway. So, on the daily, zoom right out. Still in that uptrend, kind of aiming for this area that we're at right now is that piece of demand, and it's quite an interesting point to be at the moment, because they've got this big gaping hole from here to here, and it's a bit of uncertainty trading, to be honest. A bit of I guess not as confident as I usually am, because I don't really have anything to go off of, to be honest. So going closer to the 4 hour, we can see that's the point there. So it's got a long way to go, and it's very, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's very unlikely that it's going to just shoot up in one session. So there still is quite a significant chance of it coming back down as well, and so that is a possibility. We just kind of have to wait and see. Just 1 second. So going to the 1 hour, we're still very bullish. We can see this significant uptrend we're in. It has died down and then gassed up a bit here. And if we do zoom in very close, we can see technically right now, over the last couple of days, we are overall in a downtrend. So just this little section here, and it's just been playing between this area of supply and demand here. So yes, interesting. To be honest, the British pound has been so trustworthy is probably not the right word, but consistent, that I am confident enough to just follow the bands. And if it does just blast off and run away from me, then so be it. But I guess until that really does happen, or I see something that is particularly different from what I've seen over the last couple of weeks, I mean, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. So going closer to the to the 1 minute here, basically I'm going to be trading this area right here, and just a bit below that. Because we are overall right now we are in like an immediate downtrend. Just going back to here over the last couple of days. I would like it to at least reach the river band. So if we were in a very strong uptrend, I'd probably, be happy getting in. But, at the moment, I'm, more than comfortable just for it to wait to hit the bands and then react accordingly. So that's British pound. Nothing has happened as of yet. You can see it's coming down to this area. Whether it gets to the river, we'll have to wait and see. US 30. There was something quite interesting here that I did see. Essentially, I've been at least looking at the US 30 market probably since. If we zoom right out, it's been a couple of months now. Probably since about here. And obviously you've got this significant amount of movement here. But like we can see that this price action here, where it's just really big and then back down and then really big and then all the way down, like that's really not what we've been used to, and it makes sense why I haven't really traded the US 30 for nearly a month. There's just been really either no volatility at all, or it's just been crazy. And yeah, like I guess we'll just have to wait and see whether it goes back to this normal here where it was really good trading, or whether this is the new normal. And it is what it is. But this is on the 1 hour. It's kind of ranging. It's hard to tell whether it's, whether we're in a downtrend or we're in an uptrend at the moment. It's just, playing between this here, which is very close to this zone. And, there's a lot of areas of supply and demand. So that's the 1 hour. Going to the 1 minute, this is what's happened in the London session. We zoom right out, doing this on the fly, so this might take a little bit of time. But if we run that through there and here, see if this comes up. Right, okay, so that's a important area, and so is this. And so I'd say that by the time this comes back, this would be very close to that area of supply. If not, this would be the next one. And then as we saw, this was the one after. So we've got that. If we come back here, I'm probably looking at that there. Looks quite interesting. But then there's that significant drop. So, we've got all of this here, this imbalance that it may fill. So, yeah, again, quite a large chance that this just drops straight to all the way down here. Quite a large imbalance there. Am I comfortable trading that? I'd rather be selling, to be honest. I'd rather it come up into this zone and wait for that, and then take a I guess highly probable trade and take a sell. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And just watch what happens here more than anything. And I don't have to trade, so I think that's probably more than anything, just because I don't know. There's no real advantage to just getting in for the sake of getting in. If I'm not confident with it, then I'm not confident with it. So that's probably going to be me today. With these two areas of uncertainty, there's probably not going to be a lot of trading done tonight, but that's okay. I've got a meeting tomorrow with Benny, so that should be interesting to just review the last couple of weeks, and then also, the last couple of days, which has been slightly different. But thanks for that. Have a good night. Thank you.